It is from the Empt line from Dr. Perricone, the Daily Brightening SPF Moisturizer. And we're not going to give you one full-size bottle. We are going to give you two for an amazing value. First of all, this hydrates, this brightens, and protects your skin with SPF 30, by the way. But it also improves tone and texture. Can your sunscreen that you're using right now do that? A soft focus filter makes your skin glow like it's so healthy, because it will be. All right, here's the thing. What we're doing for you tonight is giving you two full-size bottles of the Brightening Moisturizer for less than the price of one. At retail, this would be a $130 value. It'd be $65 for one. Again, 65 times 2, that's $130. We're under $60. That's how we do beauty here at Beauty IQ. We're also free shipping and handling, not just in this entire show, but the next 4 hours live here on Beauty IQ. And you get easy pay on top of that. I have to say, if there's one line of Dr. Perricone's to try, if you've never tried Dr. Perricone before, if there's one product that really just is a necessity in your skincare routine, it is this product. And with me is Dana Devon. You have seen her as an award-winning national journalist. She has worked and interviewed some of the most elite people in Hollywood, and was somebody who struggled with serious skin issues and found Dr. Perricone to be her answer, and she's now one of his ambassadors. So great to see you.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hi.
You look so beautiful
Well,
and
thank
glowy.
you.
Doesn't she look so pretty and glowy right now?
Gosh, I know, a little too much sun, but the SPF
you don't
keeping
have
me
to.
protected.
Yes.
But I have to tell you, when I found out that this was going to be our steal, I got really excited when I learned about his formula, because I truly do struggle with, do I want to put on my SPF on my face, or do I want to wear a regular moisturizer and have my makeup look better? Because so many moisturizers with SPF are greasy, and they kind of have a funky color that's whitish, and it messes up my makeup.
They come out looking like this color on me. They come out looking light blue.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's a decision you have to make every day. It's like, do you want to look good, or do you want to be protected? You really don't have to do that anymore, because I'll tell you why. This product right here is so fabulous, because it's almost like, and you see that price that you're getting, which is so insane, but I want you to think of it even in a different way, because it's almost like a 3-for-1. Because not only is this the most incredible moisturizer, which is also oil-free, by the way, so anybody that has like sensitive skin, know that it's oil-free. It's also got all of these anti-aging properties in it, and on top of that, a mineral SPF 30 UVA UVB protection, all in one. And you get two of them. So when you think about what that would cost, either just for a really good sunscreen, just for an anti-aging product,
serum,
and then just for an amazing moisturizer, and the fact that you're getting two of them for that one price, it blows my mind.
You're getting two for less than the price of one. And I'm also that person that tends to struggle with, do I use my SPF, or do I put my anti-aging serum on in the morning before I go out the door? Especially if I know that I'm going to go work out. I necessarily don't want to put on a serum knowing I'm going to sweat it off, but if I'm out in the sun, this really is a 1, 2, 3 punch.
It really is. You know, I think Dr. Perricone is all about modern skincare, and modern skincare is about doing more with less. Less steps, but much more powerful, much more effective, a much more layered approach to protecting the skin, nourishing the skin, and turning back the clock, and providing those anti-aging benefits.
Okay, first of all, do you notice?
Yeah.
That's not white, that's not grayish, that's not milky, that's a pale peach color that immediately absorbs into the skin to this ultra sheer finish. That is so, it's got a silky feel. So it almost feels like a serum going onto your skin.
You know, it's funny, I was watching on the other channel, and they were selling sheets. And this is what those sheets feel like. They feel very like soft, into like sateen almost. That's the finish that you get. And if you notice, these have some light reflective particles in there. That what I love is the other thing too. So if you can notice, see how it's just got that bare little shimmer to it? Isn't that pretty? So the other thing that I think is great about this is I actually mix this with my foundation, which we're going to have later in the show. I mix this with my foundation, and it's almost like adding in that extra benefit again, because I used to put like a luminizer, like a highlighter in with my moisturizer,
do that,
or I do the powder. You don't even have to do that step. You can use this, mix it in with your foundation. It actually makes your foundation last longer. Get that. On top of it, it makes your foundation look even more luminous and dewy and beautiful. And you're getting all of that protection, all of those anti-aging benefits, and just the most beautiful finish you've ever, like, I can't stop feeling it. And the other thing too I like is Perricone we have some heavier moisturizers, which are great a lot of the times of the year. But a lot of you said you wanted a lighter moisturizer. A lot of you said that you wanted something oil-free. And this is perfect for this time of year. Summer, it's lighter, and it's all multitasking, so you don't have to put on all those different things.
Exactly. It leaves your skin clear, bright, radiant, and protected. I don't know if you can see, I'm going to just try to show you like the hand that I did versus the untreated hand. Okay, you can see how this one's a little bit brighter. You can see how hydrated it is. And it's just got a little bit of that luminosity. So again, my skin's kind of glowing because of those soft focus filters. This hand, a little bit drier.
It does give you a soft focus, like it's almost like a filter on your face all the time. So you can totally see on mine. See how the light's just kind of reflecting, and it's not obnoxious.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
You know what I mean? It's not like you've seen on Instagram sometimes when they have the highlighter and it's like, whew, like neon lights. You know, it's very subtle. It's very soft. It just looks like you've got this dewy skin that's lit from within. It's not supposed, it doesn't feel tacky. It doesn't feel weird. That's one thing I have a lot of trouble breaking out with sunscreens. They're so thick.
So do
they're
I.
so heavy. And I never can get my makeup on correctly. So I'm always having to decide whether I want to go that route or whatever. I literally use this as my sunscreen. So when I'm out playing tennis, I use this as my sunscreen.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
So you don't even look at it as quite your moisturizer. This is just your absolute must-have.
I use it as my sunscreen.
Because it's the best anti-ager, a sunscreen.
Oh my God, it's the best. And I get that kind of moisture. I'm outside all day long. It's hot. I get that moisture. I get that kind of beautiful luminescence. And I've got the SPF UVA UVB 30.
And I know women were reporting great results in the consumer studies. We have some claims that you have to see, not just, over a month. How about one day?
Right. Okay, so 98% agreed that this cream is lightweight. 96% agreed it absorbed quickly and without any whitening effect like we were talking about. 93% agreed that their skin felt fully moisturized throughout the day. And I'll tell you, I even wake up the next day and I still feel like it's completely moisturized even the next day before I put it on. 28 days then, 94% agreed it gave their skin a healthy glow and their skin looked nourished. I mean, by the way, 94%, who can agree on anything? 94% in the United States. 89% agreed their skin felt more supple. 87% agreed their skin's overall appearance improved. And 80% agreed it softens the look of fine lines and wrinkles. So again, you're getting the sunscreen, the anti-aging, and the moisture all in one.
Okay.
And the glow, which is like the highlighter.
That's huge. And because this is more of a ultra sheer silky formula, a little bit is going to go a long way. So only a couple drops and you kind of like pat it in.
Yes, absolutely. Like you can see her right there. And these are very concentrated formulas. You know, the thing I love about Dr. Perricone is we don't use any fillers. Every single drop of that is potent and powerful. So I use one squirt. It's like I use one squirt and I kind of take a dab and I dab it on my forehead, dab it on my nose, dab it on my cheeks, and then I just pull it down my chin, my neck as far as I can go. It's very potent. This is a 6-month supply, but you will be surprised. This will last you 6 months. And like that's about the amount you need. It's so great. And like I said earlier, try it mixed in with your foundation because it'll make your foundation last longer. You'll get all of that protection and it gives you that glowy, diffused look in your foundation. It's so beautiful. And because the way it makes your skin feel, all of your makeup goes on so beautifully.
Oh, how wonderful is that? How wonderful is this value? I can't say it enough because at retail, you can go to all the prestigious beauty stores and department stores out there and you will find the Brightening Moisturizer for $65 for one bottle. You're not even paying that price and you're getting 2 full-size bottles. Remember, this is SPF 30. It's a brightener, it's a hydrator, and it protects your skin. 2 bottles, not for $130, for $59, and we won't charge you a dime for shipping and handling. If you have a credit card, order with that. Why? Well, we have Easy Pay here at Beauty IQ. Easy Pay costs you nothing extra to use it. All you get to do is say, you know what? For that first payment of $29.50, you know what? On my credit card, I'm going to get this home. I'm going to try it. You have 30 days. You saw what the women were reporting in just a day.
Right.
And in 28 days. You could use half this bottle. We don't care. If you don't love it, guess what? Send it back. We'll give you that easy payback. But if you do, now you have a 6-month supply.
Wow.
You spend less than $30 for the next 2 months on your credit card, and boom, you're done. Again, think about what you would spend for an anti-aging serum, and then for a prestigious SPF.
Yep.
And then thirdly, what you would pay for a high-end moisturizer. It would be much more than the $59. This is Dr. Nicholas Perricone. He's a board-certified dermatologist. He's an award-winning author. He's a nutritionist. He is not about fads.
No.
He's not following the trends and looking for the buzzworthy words. This is serious skincare. This is all this man does. He lives and breathes finding the next great innovation to really turn back the hands of time. And the Empt line that he created is amazing because it speaks to everybody. The Empt is for any age, any stage of aging, whether you have the deeper lines or whether you have no lines at all. If you have a young daughter that's saying, Mom, I really want to start a skincare routine, this is setting her up for a perfect skincare regimen because she can start using this now, let it be lightweight, let it protect her skin, let it brighten her skin. Or if you're just sick of white, resy, greasy, heavy moisturizers messing up your makeup routine or just making your skin look kind of unnatural, if that's you, then this is yours too. And that's what I love about Empt,
Right.
Dana.
I do too. And you brought up the point. I was just thinking, my daughter, she's about to turn 13 in September.
Boy.
And she's breaking out. She's going through all of it. I am getting her on the Empt line because I love it because it is so lightweight, it is oil-free, but yet I know that when she's out doing the sports and doing the soccer and doing the tennis and all that stuff outside, she's got the SPF. So it's really, really great if you know someone. And that's the other thing too, so you get two, right? So you can either give one to somebody else, take one for you, give one to your daughter or your mom or whatever. Or like what I've been doing lately is I travel so much, I keep one in my bathroom and I keep one in my suitcase all the time. So if I have to leave, it's already in there.
That's a great idea.
Or I know somebody else that took it, they put it like in their vacation home or whatever. But you have to, and by the way, these are travel safe, so you can take them on the plane. So I love you. I don't have to worry about checking my luggage. It is the best. You are going to love this so much. And it's really when you get down to it, because these last so long, it's like almost pennies per pump at the end. For just some of the most incredible makeup, moisturizer, not makeup, but moisturizer, highlighter, sunscreen, all in one. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
That is not what sunscreen typically looks like when you put it on. It's thick, it's white, it takes
Pasty.
forever to rub in, and it messes up your makeup. Look at that. It's a pale peachy color that really just glides on, and once you really rub it in, look at how quickly that is absorbed in my skin, a silky feel. Hey, we are live streaming this show on Beauty IQ's Facebook page, and of course we always encourage you to comment and ask questions. And as I'm checking, Angie's in the chat and she's wanting to know, Dana, is this good for oily skin?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Matter of fact, it's for all types of skin, but I highly recommend it for anybody that's got acneic skin or oily skin because of the fact that it's oil-free, because of the fact that it's lightweight, because of the fact that you don't have to use all those different layers of product. I know for me, the more I layer on, the more chance I am that I'm gonna have trouble with something or break out. So I absolutely recommend it for people with oily skin.
I know you like to wear it when you play tennis. Do you have to reapply, or how often should I reapply if this is something that I'm not wearing with makeup?
You know what? I actually am really religious about sunscreen because my husband's a doctor. He's on me all the time. If I let him put sunscreen on the kids, they look like this color. They look light blue because he puts so much on them. So I tend to reapply every 3 hours-ish.
Okay.
But it's so easy. It's like one squirt, and then you're in. And then have you ever you've seen people where they're putting on sunscreen, they forget to rub in part of it, and it's like this big white stripe, or like if they're tan, their face is white and they're completely dark down here. It's fabulous. The other thing is you brought up Dr. Perricone earlier, and he's got a 3-pronged system, and it's all about not only what you put on your skin, but the supplements and the diet. But I love the fact that he takes all of those ideas and he uses them in his skincare. So in addition to the NRF2 complex, it's got vitamin C, it's also got green tea, it's also got cress sprouts, and olive leaf. All of those. So these are all antioxidants for the skin that really nourish and hydrate and nourish the skin. It's phenomenal. And the vitamin C, we know how great that is for the skin. All of these combined with, you just can't imagine what a value this is
Again, yes, it is your SPF, and that's what we're mostly touting about. Probably because this time of year, we know you really need that sun protection. But now you have your daily moisturizer. You know what you're going to be able to now go to in the morning before you step out the door. This is that moisturizer because it has that broad spectrum SPF 30. And then it's going to brighten your skin. So even if you don't want to wear makeup for the day or that's not your jam, guess what? You're going to have a brighter, more evened out complexion just from your moisturizer / sun